Okay, traders, it's a Saturday morning. I'm about to leave, go on a hike with a friend. I haven't traded on a Saturday in a month. I've taken 3 straight Saturdays off. I decided I want to trade Saturday today because there's a lot of opportunity in the market. Bitcoin is at an all-time high, and um, a lot of alt shorts are working too. So we're going to check it out. Okay, so looks like Bitcoin not working, actually. Down about 1,000. Maybe okay. Let's look. So I'm in a bunch of shorts. Arkham, big time. Pendle. Took a loss on Aave. ADA is working. So I'm gonna be showing a loss. Probably kind of a fat loss, actually. Yeah, from yesterday. Take a look at this scenario. So I had one negative 999 on Aave. Okay. Something I want to do, um, something I want to look at is my data on the short side. Okay, sort sheet by column D. I'm going to remove the longs. Okay, win percentage, and RR. So win percentage equals this divided by sum of this. Format number percent. Um, RR equals this divided by this is the size of the win, right? Average size of win should be, that's not right. RR should be this divided by this. That's the average size of a win. And then this divided by this is the average size of a loss. And then, okay, I got it. Equals this divided by this divided by this divided by this. Okay, so really, it's one. That doesn't seem right. Pretty close, 559, and yeah, actually, trades. So 70% win rate with a 1 RR, 42 trades. I'm gonna share this. Okay, Let's see. Just an analysis for MTP peak sell. 42 trades. Let's see. 42 trades, 29 wins. Um, okay, so the expectancy then is really good actually. Expectancy 0.4, right? zero point 0.7. Yeah, awesome. $500, right? So if it's 42 times zero point 0.4 times 500. Yeah, it all lines up. So, yeah, okay. I think I've got a significant edge from the perpetual futures from interpreting the perpetual futures data. Interesting. Okay, anyways, let's get to it. Um, okay. Oh, I do want to be careful on the shorts. Solana's giving a short now. BNB finally took him. ETH's been on an absolute fucking monster tear. It's a good thing I didn't have shorts in here. It's tough for me because I'm still thinking, yeah, I would have taken a loss on it. I'm still thinking shorts. Or like, I'm still thinking I want to counter trade, right? Okay, I like that Pyth took this high and created a 1 hour fair value gap. So let's look. RSR is maybe something I could do. Lido is one I closed early. Matic I couldn't trade because I couldn't get the perpetual futures data, which is annoying because it looks like it would have been working the best. Sui I exited, great. Uni I exited, great. Um, Jup is interesting. Jesus, look at Ray is going crazy. ETC is maybe a possibility now. Okay. Rose is another one. I think I hadn't taken Rose, ENA. There's so many possibilities for shorts. Maker, I didn't take. BCH? Yeah. I gotta be thinking still like shorts. I can sit in a all-time high breakout on Bitcoin, but DVX, there's so many, it's kind of overwhelming. Pepe, actually. I've wanted to short Pepe. I don't think I ever have. No, I have. Probably. I'm not sure. Eh, There's so many, it's ridiculous. Guess I'll go through and I'll try to just pick the best couple of them. Makes me uncomfortable about my long a little bit, but I mean, we know how that's gone. Right. Audio CVX. This is why I wanted to log in today, because there's a lot of opportunities. I have ENS on the other side already. SLM is also possible. Beam. Beam is doable. Smog would have worked. What would be working? Zeta? Do I have Zeta over there? It's possible they all fail, and like the whole alt market just has a retard surge. But this is why I have a secondary filter. I'm not just gonna take all of these. It's or any of these necessarily. Okay, I just want to look under the hood and see what the opportunities are. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. I'd like to trade today. Okay, I do want to get out of here though and go outside. So let's start with the funding rate. It's hot, but it's not it's super hot. It's not like insanely hot on Bitcoin in particular. But in the whole space, everybody's long. So that makes me like the idea of the alt shorts, especially as protection against my Bitcoin long. Yeah, I mean, the funding went negative again yesterday, so I like the Bitcoin long, like the funding is, yeah. I mean, if anything, traders are getting out of position. So I like staying with it. I want to look at ETH just out of curiosity, and then I have a big pile of alts to wade through. I also want to look at XRP because my friend the Quant, who's in the Discord, was saying his backtested computer system. Okay, so ETH, I mean, there's a lot of open interest coming in, but there's also legitimate spot buying the whole way. People think Bitcoin all-time high, ETH has to go to all-time high too now. They think it's the better trade. Well, it's acting like the better trade right now. You know, it's interesting. We did see that in 2021, early 2021, so it could repeat. So get XRP, Ripple. Don't want to copy his trade here. It doesn't look great to me. Okay, I'm gonna communicate it to him. XRP. because when I look at it, I don't see a bullish divergence. The CBD spot volume line decline is also reduced on new open interest. Yeah, this is basically the only guy I talk to about trading. Okay, anyways, I want to start wading through alts. So I'm going to start with the two that I'm trading, which are Arkham, Big Time, Pendle, and ADA. So let's start with these. But I already decided I'm going to leave my Bitcoin. I'm going to leave my Bitcoin along for now. Although I might want to be prepared for pullback, but spending enough time above this line, yeah, I could get reamed by a sharp move down. Possible. I don't really like, I mean, it's like a big rounding pattern, but like a sharp pullback could also just take us into here or into here. Okay, so where are we? I'm in Arkham, Pendle. I'm supposed to leave Pendle. Arkham, Pendle, maybe like 10. Okay, Pendle, Arkham, what am I on? ADA. Uh, Pendle, Arkham, ADA, Pyth, Big Time. I didn't, okay, Pyth, Big Time. Okay, starting with Arkham. I like what I'm seeing. I see no reason to close that. Okay, so Arkham's out of the way. Oops. Um, Pendle, I don't like what's happening. I think I'm gonna close it. It's like continued heavy spot buying. I don't really, doesn't really look good. Pendle doesn't really look good. I think I like taking a loss, probably. Take loss. I'm okay with it. CBD. Cardano looks okay. Cardano looks better. So I can leave Cardano. We're now in Pyth. Pyth looks fine. And let's look at big time. Oh, wow. Okay. looks fine. So the only one I'm interested in closing is Pendle. And I'm interested in closing Pendle just because Spot is just buying more and more. And I'm not just trading a trading view chart, I'm trading um Pyth, ADA, Pendle. Okay. 199 on Pendle. Highway the Surfer. Okay, a little kid followed me. Sure, why not? Okay. Pendle negative 199. Local Surf Grom followed me, a little surfer, competitive surfer. Sure, why not? Okay, 11, 9, 24. So that's out of the way. I think I was gonna advance. I'm gonna look to see if I can advance stops anywhere, but I'm gonna add on some new shorts. Arkham, yeah, I like the idea of advancing my stop on this one again. We made a lower low, 2.2827. I'm gonna do it. Or sorry, a lower high, and the fair value gap was respected. Arkham will be 2.2827, which takes off some of the risk. Big time. I'm okay leaving that one for now. ADA, I'm okay leaving that for now. I don't know, man. These alts could surge and take me out. It's possible. Guess I'm gonna leave Pyth for now. Like, I'm kind of interested in advancing the stop. Maybe. Considering we made a gap right here, I would like it to be further to advance though. So I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, let's look at our other options now. RSR, JOP, ETC, and rows. I'll start with these. And there's so many. I'm looking for reasons to eliminate them. I would like to take only a couple of them. So if it doesn't look perfect, or really good at least, then I will just eliminate it. Oops. Okay. So let's start with RSR. It looks like funding is negative. Therefore, I can eliminate it as a consideration. Yeah. Okay, RSR eliminated. Okay, now we've got JUP. Um, I don't like, yeah, I'm gonna eliminate JUP as a consideration. It's spot buying. It's not a crazy increase in open interest. And there's like persistent negative funding during this range. So JUP I'm gonna remove. So I get ETC. I don't really like this one either. There's a bearish divergence. Sorry, there's a bullish divergence, and there's not as much of an increase in open interest as I'd like to see. So this one I had already thought I wouldn't do here. We did create a bearish fair value gap though, and funding's positive. So I'm gonna put this one as a maybe, but it's doable. I don't like it as much. I don't love it though, and I'm gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna find one that I love. Rose is kind of going negative, so I think we can eliminate that one too. Also, there's not that massive an increase in open interest. Yeah, it's like flashing negative. I just don't want to touch anything with negative funding at all. So I'm working down the list. ETC is a maybe. That's it though so far. So now I'm gonna look at Maker, BCH, CVX, and Pepe. Pepe, Maker, CVX. I'm gonna get out of here, man. CVX, Pepe. I'll be out of here in 30 minutes. Maker, CVX, Pepe, and BCH. Okay, on all of them, we're seeing positive funding. So, yeah, I don't like Maker. We've already had a lot of open interest drain out. It's a big increase, but it's not crazy. And there's spot buying this whole way. So, I'm okay eliminating Maker too. Yeah, I mean, the secondary filters are really saving me, right? CVX. Funding's negative right now. I can't work with that. And spots buying, so we're going to eliminate CVX. We also saw price increased by 30% without open interest increasing, and funding is actually negative right now. So, yeah, I mean, going under the hood is really helpful because all these look like possible shorts. I haven't even found one good one. Pepe? Why is it not showing? Pepe. Okay, here, let's look this way. Pepe, let's go. To the moon, baby. Finally, one that looks shortable. There's not as much of an increase in open interest as I would like to see, but it's otherwise tradable. Open interest is a major green flag, but it doesn't have the red flags. So Pepe, I can take. I wanted to short Pepe too. Okay, we can try it maybe. They all might bust through though, so yeah, I really want to be careful how much my risk. All right, I can just eliminate PCH because of negative funding. So now we have Zeta, Zcash, eGold, and Beam. And that's going to be it. Zeta, Zcash, Zcash, Beam. What was the last one? eGold. Oh, I cannot trade eGold. Is eGold, wait, no, is eGold the gold? The gold one? The gold proxy? No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Mm, borderline. We had a lot of negative funding. Price is higher on lower open interest. Yes, funding is positive, but there's been buying this whole way. We're seeing it on everywhere. There's actually a lot of spot buying that came in across the market. So I don't think we necessarily give back this whole move. I don't really love this one either. Much higher price on lower open interest with spot buying. Mm, and then kind of went negative. This one's maybe okay. None of them are like screaming at me that this is a great, this looks perfect. So do I not take them? I mean, if funding is positive, open interest is up by 25%. How much do I care that spot supported the move? It means that I expect, so, I mean, all of these are viable, but none of them look great. So what does that mean? I don't want to get wrecked if Bitcoin goes straight down. There's like too many. It's kind of a problem. I could take them all and just take a half position, which would probably be fine. It's just sort of an annoying amount of work that makes my life harder. I could get behind it though. Okay. I think I'll do that. I'm just gonna take a bunch of them at a smaller size. Interesting. And then I'm gonna get out of here. ETH. I wonder where ETH's gonna stop. Is it gonna go all the way up here? Yo, to this day, I just had a huge 5 minute candle come in. To this day. Okay. Others kind of ripping right now. Maybe I need to leave them alone because now ETH is above. Like this is a good place to do it, if anything. Okay, I'm gonna start opening them. Okay. I'm gonna double check the funding is not negative on my exchange. Pepe has negative funding on my exchange, so I'm not gonna trade it. So this is a way I can eliminate. I don't want to trade negative funding ever. Okay, so Zeta has positive funding. Okay, so my stop is going to be about 10%. Um, okay. My stop is 0.8474. Zeta 0.8474. That's fine. And my TP for Zeta, I want it to be maybe just under, maybe just under here. It's not the most exciting thing, but 0.67. Okay, so Zeta, back to that minute gold, surging off the pump. EGLD, okay, can, 10, fine. Put my stop at 31.31. Is it 31.31? And for EGLD, okay, I need to get ready to go, but I'm almost there. All right, I want to look where open interest came in, use that for my targeting. Under here, maybe. Yeah, something like that is probably fine. 25, 5. Risk a little bit more. Okay, then we have beam. EGLD. Oh, how did I messed it up? And then I'm gonna do beam. Zcash. Beam. Okay, funding's positive. I can do it. I'll run my stop a little bit tighter on this one because I want it inside of the high. Oh, why not? Run it at 1 ATR. Stop at 0.2212. Wait, I'm in beam X. That's not right. Make it go away. Beam. Maybe we don't have beam on Maxi. Nope, we don't. So can eliminate that one. No need. Wow, ETC, since I wanted to do it, is already kind of jumping. ETC. Let's see how much that matters. Can 5%? Stop at 21.67, 21.7. ETC. Stop loss 21.7. Take profit. Gonna aim right here. 18.8. So 394. Send out another 175. plenty of liquidity for this. And then the last one is Zcash. Okay. 7, 12x leverage. Put my stop at 48.1, roughly. Okay. And I'm gonna risk. Okay. And then my TP is gonna be like aiming all the way down here. 35.6. Okay, so I have ETC. I don't have Beam. I didn't take Beam. Took ETC instead. So I opened 5 new ones. I have so much short risk on, it's kind of scary, but trading what's there. Yeah. I'm still okay sitting in the Bitcoin long. I mean, it's at an all-time high. At an all-time high, right? Okay. Right, again, I'm still okay staying with Bitcoin. I don't know, I feel kind of uncomfortable about it, but yeah, maybe we need an open interest flash, but it's been such a strong spot buy and funding going negative. I feel like the price will be supported, but we'll see. Big time is acting interesting. Hey, that's it. Ith. What's up with what's up with big time? Showing relative strength. Relative strength is another reason to cut shorts. Funding is quite high. Yeah, okay. We saw, maybe okay with it. I'll leave it alone. I guess what I kind of want to see is maybe price to digest, pull back a little bit on Bitcoin. So I saw. I don't want to cut big time just on relative strength. It's not that relatively strong though. It's like, if I want to cut relative strength, I should cut Pyth, you know? There's a world where I'm gonna get kind of wrecked on shorts. How much risk do I have on? Is like one, two, three, four, five, six, like $4,000 of risk. It's not that big a deal. Okay. Yeah, ETH's the play right now, I guess. Where is it going and how long can it go? Can it rip 60% all-time high? That's crazy it's down that much from all-time high. It's going. Some people are buying on a Saturday morning. Yeah, maybe I might get fucked by the shorts as possible, but this is why it's important to have the hedges on, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, basically hasn't moved at all on this day. Okay, let's get ready to get out of here. We're seeing this liquidation here at 74, which is where I had a limit order set originally, but I'd rather maybe just, with the amount of risk I have on, instead just run my stop wide. But I kind of don't hate the idea of that, of having like Where's my trade? 74. Yeah. I mean, I can get absolutely wrecked on this. Well, not wrecked, but like take a large loss. But I kind of like the idea that um, around 74, something like that. It, right at 74, 300. And then I would put my stop right here at 72, 700. Interesting. Yikes. There's a world where my hedge is double bad, but I'm gonna accept that risk. I'm gonna put a trade on Bitcoin like this. Maybe not managing my risk that well. Put it at 74, 300. It's gonna be half a Bitcoin, and my stop's gonna be at 72, 700. Yeah, which is acceptable. I'm okay risking a little bit more actually. Hey, yeah, I don't know if I love how I'm managing my risk, but I've got big longs and shorts, so it could work out. ETH has been the play. Once again, yeah, I bought the highest possible point. I did that over here. I bought right in here, and then there's a big pullback, 6 straight down days. It's kind of insane risky, but I kind of want to cut the Bitcoin along, actually. Why? I mean, this is intuition, but we've made a new high once, twice, 3 times. I feel like a pullback is likely. The market's super hot, like we're saying everything's giving a sell. I don't know, it's tough. Super tough. It's not really a price action that I like to be a buyer on. No pullback at all seems pretty unlikely. I think I'm actually going to cut my long and increase my risk from lower and continue to wait. I'm gonna do it. And now I have only short risk and heavy at that. Super dangerous. Negative 1,030. But 1,030. Um, Negative 1,030. Loss. Okay. Now I'm unhedged, which is dangerous, but kind of okay with it, honestly. So now I have my idea is got this major liquidation. I'm gonna set it at 72,000. Set my stop at 72,000. Three percent. Okay. Feel like we're gonna get some kind of a pullback, especially with momentum has slowed and dominance has gone elsewhere. Kind of sucks to see right now. Yeah, that's how it's possible to lose both sides of the hedge too. So I gotta be very careful. I think it's unlikely it reverses the whole move. It might even be possible though. Alright, well I did what I did. So, see what happens. Much love, happy trading, peace.